Hey there, Tiffany, Mika here. Hope you're having an absolutely awesome day. What I want to share with you today is the daily success habits of wealthy people. And why do I want to share this with you? Well, if you want to be successful in your business, the business that you're creating online, then there's certain things that the wealthy people do. Okay, the really successful people, the ones that you see out there making all that money, the $100,000 per month type people, the big billionaires. What is it? What is it that they do? I'm going to share that with you in a second. Here I am at a Palm Beach here in Sydney, Australia. So hello and welcome. So what is it that they do? The big thing that they do? They educate. They get themselves educated. Now, what does that mean? Well, it doesn't mean that they go back to school, because if you were like me, I hated school. I found school a waste of time. I felt like I was boxed in. I didn't fit in. I thought, why am I here? I'm not interested in learning anything from here. I'll tell you the benefits of what I got out of school in a second, which I realise now. But I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I just wanted to play sport. I wanted to get on with my life. There was more things that I wanted to achieve rather than go to school. For me, I found school a waste of time. And like I said, I felt like I didn't fit in. I didn't fit into the school curriculum, okay, or the system of the school. You may relate to that. So me thinking then that I'm a dummy, okay, when I finished school, because I did finish school, I even went to university as well, but I still had the thoughts that I was a dummy because I hated the education system. Now, why I'm saying about wealthy people or successful people educate themselves, it's not about educating themselves at school, it's about doing that, or even university. It's about learning skills and developing themselves in becoming the people that they want to become through whatever the passion is, whatever it is that drives them. It's not for, going to do, English, maths and science, for example. It's things that are actually going to benefit them, some things that they're passionate about. So that's the question I'm going to ask you is, are you educating yourself? Because those ones that are successful all spend money on educating themselves. I spend heaps of money on educating myself. I go to courses, I go to mastermind events, I go to trainings, I sit in on webinars. There's lots of things that I do, and I read. Okay, there's lots of things that I do to improve myself so that I can become the person that I want to become. Now, I want to share these stats with you because it's quite interesting. So this is the reading habits of the wealthy. 86% of the wealthy love to read, whereas 26% of poor people don't. 85% of wealthy people read 2 or more educational books per month versus only 15% of the poor. 88% of wealthy people read 30 minutes or more each day versus 2% of the poor. And 63% of the wealthy listen to audiobooks during their work commutes versus 5% of the poor. So what does that tell you? The wealthy people, it's over 50%, so we're getting over 60% here of wealthy people actually working on educating themselves outside their business. Whereas people that are really struggling, struggling in life and struggling for money, they're not doing that. So the first thing that you need to do is make that change, okay? Start reading, start educating yourself on what it is that you need to do. The internet has so much information, okay? You have so much information that you can learn from and educate yourself. Go to YouTube, there's so much information there that you can actually start taking that step forward so that you can improve and get what you want. Okay, I want you to get what you want. But do you? In order for that to happen, you have to make changes. So what's the first thing? Start reading. Why not? Start listening to audio. I listen to audios through my iPod when I go to the gym, and also when I'm driving to a place in the car. I've always got an interview or something in my car that I like to listen to because I like to educate myself so I can improve my business. So if you want the success that you want, whether it be online, offline, whatever it is that you do, You've got to start taking those steps on improving yourself, and how you're going to do that, we've got to start educating yourself, okay? Doesn't mean you have to go back to school, because I wouldn't do that either, but the things that you want to learn are things that are going to help you improve in whatever it is, whatever business you are doing. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Hope you got a lot of value out of today's video. Please leave a comment down below. You've only got 30 seconds to do it, so just leave me a comment. Love to hear from you. Have an absolutely awesome day. Remember, healthy mind, healthy body, healthy business. See you later. Bye bye.